Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Common Sense, the Grippo Effect podcast. I am your lovely host, Josiah Bola Hilaire. So we all know at this point where I stand when it comes to relocating. Yeah, don't do it. Especially if you're in Jiu-Jitsu, don't do it. I lived it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fellas, listen to me. Don't do it. Ladies, listen to me. Don't do it. Like, Gianni, I adore Gianni, but Gianni, come on, man. You're making a mistake in your so-called relationship. What I put in quotation marks. Hi, Dirty Diana lives in Canada. You live in Jersey. You both are elite athletes. People don't know this. Elite athletes have busy schedules. They tend to compete a lot throughout the year. If you oh God, and listen to me, fellas, ladies, listen. If you relocate, especially if at the elite level, don't do it because you're gonna fuck up everything. You're gonna fuck up your ecosystem, your training. You're gonna fuck up losing your lineage. Your gym is your foundation. Your gym is your family. Your gym is your that's you, basically. You could lose training, students, sponsorships, like serious shit, even your income. Basically, if you have if you're like a head coach or a trainer at the gym, you could lose your income. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I'm telling you, I see the red flags in Gianni's so-called relationship. What I put in quotation marks, I see it. I clearly see it, and he's making a serious mistake. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. I can speak on it, because let me tell you something. When my ex-girlfriend from Sweden, when she relocated to be with me, girlfriend lost everything. Sponsorships, coaching, training. She dealt with immigration. Well, we both dealt with it. Immigration. It fucked up everything. And then she dealt with depression. Though she did find a new gym, and though she found like the coaching that she wanted, dog, the realization of the fact that she gave up her family, her friends, her old coaching, her old life, it got to her, and then she got homesick, and then she got depressed. And guess who got blamed for everything? Me. She blamed everything on me. She literally blamed everything on me. And ladies and fellas, listen to me. Don't relocate, because your partner will resent you. They will hate you. They will keep score of everything that they sacrifice everything for, while you sacrifice nothing. And this is the thing we don't talk about enough. The death of yourself. The death of yourself. When you relocate, you give up your individuality, your power. You give up your basically your freedom, your eliteness, everything. You gave it all up, and that's your fault. It's your fucking fault. You gave it all up. And it's your fault. It really is your fault. Let me just say, it's your fault. Now, you gave up. Why would you give up your friends, your family, your sponsorship, your eliteness? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you fucking do that? And then you have to basically remarket yourself and start all over again. Why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? And then you're gonna get homesick. You're gonna be depressed. You're gonna deal with identity crisis. An ego. It's gonna hurt your fucking ego. That you basically have to reprove yourself and remarket yourself. Like, don't do it. Like, and the negatives, there's more negatives than positives. And sometimes it's like, because I actually experienced this with my ex. You think, relocating is gonna fix all the problems. No. The littlest shit you see that you didn't see in the long distance relationship, it's gonna show up when you cohabitate and live together, and then the littlest shit becomes the biggest shit, and then you get into serious arguments, and then there could be a serious power imbalance. There's gonna be a serious power imbalance, because I'm gonna say it again. Once you in your partner's turf, in their home area, you lose everything. You lose everything. You lose your individuality, your power, your sense of freedom, your sense of self. You're going to be known as the partner of such and such instead of being known as your own individual personality, your own accomplishments. Don't do it, man. I'm telling you from experience, don't do it. I'm going to keep saying it. Gianni, we in your ass this year, boy. We in your ass. You're trying to save your ass, boy, for making a serious mistake. And I see the red flags in your so-called, quote-unquote, relationship, which I think is bullshit. Dirty Diana lives in Canada. You live in Jersey. I see the red flags, man. I see the red flags. Gianni, you're making a serious mistake, Gianni. And once I remind everybody, he relocated to California many years ago, right? Remember how that turned out, Gianni? Remember how that turned out? You left Marcelo Garcia, you moved to California, it didn't work out, and you have to move back, rejoin Marcelo Garcia. Don't do it. I tell you guys, don't do it. I lived this shit. And if you don't understand, like, the mental toll and the psychological toll it takes to the relocating process. I lived it. I saw it. I experienced it. Like, don't do it, man. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. I know what the fuck I'm saying. Don't do it, man. And I'm telling you, I see through the bullshit, and I literally see through the bullshit. Oh, and to the person in the congregation who offered to collaborate with me, I'm going to collaborate with anybody, even Gianni himself. But I'm telling you, I see the red flags. I see through the bullshit. And like I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Gianni making a serious mistake. And his quote-unquote so-called relationship I think it's bullshit. I'm sorry, I think it's bullshit. Like, I'm telling you, something don't seem right. I see the red flags, man. I see the red flags. I see it. How the fuck you 23 years in the game and you don't see the signs, man? And mind you, I've done Jiu-Jitsu longer than Gianni. I've done it longer than Gianni. It's just the difference is I was forced to leave. He stayed. I'm gonna say, Gianni, you're making a serious mistake, dog. You're really making a serious mistake. And ladies, fellas, and then especially in Canada too, like, you're gonna deal with immigration issues, visa issues, and that could fuck up any sort of relationship. It can really take a toll on the person. My ex she's from Sweden. I know what I'm saying, because we dealt with immigration, we dealt with visa, and it took a toll on her. It really took a toll on her, man. They're gonna expect you to have employment, housing. They're gonna expect you to have some sort of employment. They're gonna have you required to meet certain requirements for, like, a visa. I think it's the O and the P visa, if I'm not mistaken. But it took a toll. Ladies, fellas, let me ask you a question. And I'm going to keep asking it. How the fuck is it a relationship at this point if you're sacrificing everything? Family, friends, basically your income, your life, your individuality, your independence, and yet nobody else, and yet the partner you sacrifice everything for, they ain't sacrificing shit. How's that even a relationship at that point? And to the person who didn't sacrifice shit, I'm telling you from experience, your partner will hate you. They will hate you. They will blame everything on you. Because now they're going to become the trailing partner. They don't want you. I'm telling you, do not be the trailing partner. Because you're going to be downgraded to, oh, the partner of such and such, instead of being known for your own individual accomplishments. I know what the fuck I'm saying. I actually lived this shit. I lived it. I lived this shit. And statistics even show that once you relocate, and cohabitate, you have a higher risk of breaking up. And it's worse than Jiu-Jitsu because you have to eat, sleep, and breathe Jiu-Jitsu like 24/7. Jiu-Jitsu is the first thing, like it's the first and the last thing. It comes before relationships, friendships, family. I've seen it firsthand, especially at the elite level. Oh my God, you're gonna require specific training partners for your specific needs, and for you to relocate, it's gonna fuck up your ecosystem, your training, and basically your identity. It's like going to your own fucking funeral, man. It's like going to your own fucking funeral. I see the red flags, boy. I see the red flags. Don't do it, man. Like, why should you literally lose all, like, literally, basically lose everything? Why would you do that to yourself? Family, friends. Don't do it, man. I live this shit. Don't do it, man. And I'm telling you, you literally sacrifice nothing as a non-relocating partner. And you do know, if you relocate to your partner's gym or their home turf, they have all the power and you have none. They have all the say, all the power, and you're gonna depend on them for, like, basically, like, everything, like social needs, certain needs, and you're gonna resent your partner because you lost your individuality, you lost your independence. Again, why would you sacrifice all of that shit? Gianni, you're making a serious mistake in your so-called quote-unquote relationship. I think it's bullshit. Let me just say, I think it's bullshit. And Dirty Diana, don't relocate to Jersey. Please don't. You seem happy as hell in Canada. Stay your ass in Canada. Stay your ass in Canada. You have sponsorships, you have family, your friends. Why would you throw it all away? And again, do you guys really think Gianni's going to throw everything he has, his eliteness, his elite status, and everything, family, friends, his income, for Dirty Diana? No. And vice versa, do you really think Dirty Diana is going to do the same thing? But for Gianni, no. And she did, she's a fucking moron. Again, like, I'm telling you, I see the red flags, Gianni, in your quote-unquote so-called relationship. It's I'm going to say it. I think it's bullshit. I think you're making a serious mistake. But I said what the fuck I said. I mean what the fuck I said, too. I really don't give a shit what people think. I'm like, the goal of this is to actually save lives. Believe it or not. I know people think, oh, like, I'm being hard on Dirty Diana, I'm being tough on Gianni. No, I actually experienced this shit, so I actually can speak on it. I actually see the red flags. I actually see it. I lived it. I'm telling you, Gianni, you're making a serious mistake, dog. You're making a serious mistake. Fellas, don't do it. Ladies, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it, man. Like, we trying to save lives, man. Like, we really trying to save lives. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get, like, I don't get, why would you really risk losing everything? Because it's going to do harm to you professionally in your jiu-jitsu careers. It's going to do harm to you personally and spiritually and emotionally. I lived it. I lived it, man. I saw the depression my ex went through. I saw the anger, the frustration, the loneliness. Even though she eventually had new training partners and friends and everything, nothing replaced the fact that she gave up her family, her friends, that original foundation that it took years for her to build. I saw it. I lived it. I'm telling you, ladies, don't do it. Fellas, don't do it. Like, I'm telling you from experience, don't do it, man. Like, Gianni, you're making a fucking mistake, man. And we in your ass. We're trying to save your ass this year. We're trying to save your fine ass this year, Gianni. And I won't rest, because I'm making a mission. I'm making it a fucking mission. I'm saving your ass this year. Even from Dirty Diana. I'm going to save you from Dirty Diana, man. So, we in your ass this year, man. We're going to bless you with love, Gianni. We're going to protect you, even from Dirty Diana. Ladies, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Like, don't, I'm telling you, don't do it. I live this shit, ladies. We're trying to save your life too. Fellas, we trying to save your lives too. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I live this shit, man. Like, don't do it. Like I'm not understanding. Like, and I've been in enough long distance relationships to actually tell you, don't do it. Like, you're gonna, like, again, people don't understand, like, how serious the relocating process is and how fucked up it is and how it can mentally take its toll on you. Like, I lived it. I lived this shit with my ex. I lived it. So I know what the fuck I'm saying. I lived this shit. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you with this. Ask yourself, why am I sacrificing everything? Family, friends, sponsorships, employment, income, my individuality, my independence, for somebody who's not sacrificing the same thing for me in return. If they're not sacrificing a goddamn thing for you, run. Run for your fucking lives. I'm saying from experience, run. Run for your fucking lives. So, thank you again for joining me today on this special episode of the Common Sense, the Gripple Effect podcast. If you agree with me, great. If you don't agree with me, I don't give a fuck. I'm open to collaborate with anybody, even Gianni himself. We in your ass this year, Gianni. We're finna protect you. Even from Dirty Diana. We're gonna protect you from Dirty Diana. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna protect you from making some serious mistakes that could fuck up your futures in the long run. That's why I created this shit, and we really trying to save lives. I said what the fuck I said. I mean what the fuck I said too. I'm out. Peace.